Finally, the most intense battle of group stage is here, and it's none other than Portugal versus Colombia. This match will decide who will top the Group E. And if Portugal wins this match, they will get favorable draw like Paraguay, Belgium, Argentina in knockout phases. Otherwise, if Portugal draw or lose, they will face England, Spain, and France in later knockout stages. Currently, Colombia are on top and Portugal are on second. Let's move towards the tactical analysis part. Firstly, I'll talk about Portugal's set and attacking structure. Roberto Martinez made some key changes after drawing against DR Congo. Ruben Diaz came back after injury in place of Araujo, and he shifted Pedro Neto to the right side and brought in Joao Felix in left side. Let's talk about the save. As you can see from the diagram, Vitinha did not push forward. Instead, he acted as back three with Ruben Diaz and Renato Veiga for ball progression, build-up control, and his partner Joao Neves is a bulldog. He does all the dirty work from winning duels, winning balls, making recoveries, and crashing box. He does everything without any grabbing headlines. On the left flank, you can see Nuno Mendes pushed very high and he provided width. That's why Joao Felix was very close to Ronaldo. And on the right side, Pedro Neto acted as a touchline traditional right winger. Cancelo cut inside कर रहा था and ब्रूनो के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन प्ले बना रहा था टाइट स्पेसेस में एंड ऊपर से रूबेन दियाज को वो हेल्प भी कर पा रहा था. एंड what can I say about Bruno? He is the main creator of this Portugal team. Now अब बड़े भैया का बारी. Even at 41, Cristiano is the main attacking threat of Portugal. His team can't function without Ronaldo. He doesn't need 90 minutes to prove his brilliance. He just needs some moments and he will decide the match. Till now, he is very good at aerial threat. He has elite box presence. He just needs the ball into the box and he will bury it easily. अगर तुमने उज्बेकिस्तान मैच देखा था तो यूड रियलाइज रोनाल्डो मैक्सिमम टाइम ऑफसाइड पोजीशन में था. इसके वजह से क्या हो पाता था कि जो लेफ्ट बैक है नूनो मेंडेस को बहुत टाइम मिल पाता था लेट बॉक्स थ्रेड में आने के लिए एंड टाइट स्पेसेस में ही वाज वेरी लिटिल बिकॉज ऑफ रोनाल्डोस आईक्यू एंड दिस ऑफसाइड प्रेजेंस. Let's understand how Colombia play. Colombia, a very well organized team, and their build up against DR Congo proves how sophisticated their system is. Let's understand this with a perfect diagram. Okay, so as you can see, during deep build-up phases, they isolated their two defenders, Davinson and John. And जो सिंगल पिवट में लैरमा था वो क्या कर रहा था, जो ऑपोजिशन का दो स्ट्राइकर है उसको पिन डाउन एंड मार्क कर पा रहा था, जिसके वजह से क्या हो पा रहा था, कोलंबिया का जो बाकी प्लेयर्स है वो ऊपर जाके खेल पा रहा था, इवन देयर फुल बैक्स. एंड एज अ रिजल्ट इट क्रिएटेड अ लॉट ऑफ स्पेस एंड इट help them in clean progression through the lines, and it's a very effective formation for press resistance. यहाँ पे जो James Rodriguez है नंबर 10 में, he is the main creative outlet. He's an organizational hub. He drops deep on the right side outside the opposition block to receive the ball and dictate the game. And जब वो opposition players के द्वारा बहुत ज़्यादा मार्क हो जाता है तब क्या करता है कि he actually लेफ्ट फुटेड है तो उसके वजह से वो राइट साइड में है लेकिन ही इज अ लेफ्ट फुटेड प्लेयर, तो वो इजीली फ्लैंक स्विच कर देता है, जिसके वजह से कोलंबिया के लेफ्ट साइड में अटैक चेंज हो जाता है. एंड ही डज दिस टाइम एंड टाइम अगेन एंड अगेन. नाउ लुक एट द नंबर 14 पुएर्टा. मैन, ही इज वेरी अंडररेटेड जेम ऑफ अ प्लेयर. ही मेक्स दिस सिस्टम वर्क perfectly. When James Rodriguez drops deep, Puerta makes run in the behind, compensating James's positional threat in attacking position. Puerta's role is quite similar to Rakitic at Barcelona under Luis Enrique. Colombia's fullbacks are the main engine of the attack. Their left back Mojica and right back Daniel Muñoz are extremely important for their system. They constantly up and down run करता है and they overlap very quickly. Even they arrive late into the danger areas, and they are so athletic that even when they commit forward, they recover so quickly. And जिसके वजह से रेस्ट डिफेंस में properly shape maintain हो पाता है. And this gives Colombia the license to push forward with maximum numbers without getting any fear of being exposed. And यहाँ पे लुइस दियाज को देख लेना. Just focus on Luis Diaz. Initially, he starts on the wide left position, and जब मुइका लेफ्ट फ्लैंक को वाइड देता है उसके दौरान लुइस दियाज क्या करता है, डायगोनली कट इनसाइड करता है एंड कॉम्बिनेशन प्ले बनाता है. ऊपर से जब बॉल रिकवर करने का टाइम आता है डिफेंसिव फेजेस में, ही हेल्प्स द टीम अ लॉट. एंड जिसके वजह से मोहिका को भी उतना ज्यादा लोड नहीं लेना पड़ता है. His role is similar to the role of Rafinha in Barcelona. However, Colombia are not perfect. They have their weakness during build-up phases. क्या होता है ना, ये लोग बहुत नंबर फेंक के अटैक करते हैं, तो जिसके वजह से क्या होता है, जो फर्स्ट लाइन एंड सेकंड लाइन है उसके साथ जो ऊपर फॉरवर्ड में प्लेयर्स होता है बहुत ही ज्यादा डिस्टेंस बन जाता है, तो कभी कभी जो स्पेस बन जाता है ना, वहां पे ऑपोजिशन अटैक कर सकता है. एंड Portugal obviously have to utilize this situation, and Bruno and Felix can exploit those spaces immediately, and this will be the Portugal's biggest opportunity tonight. What will be the probable lineup? As you can see, this will be Portugal's probable lineup, but I think it will be better to start Inacio in place of Vega, as he was not that solid. And agar Neto was good, but if his coach wants to have a different creative outlet in the right wing position, he can prefer Consecal. And Colombia 4-3-3 position में ही खेलेगा, and क्योंकि their coach doesn't like to change much, so obviously exactly वही चीज रहेगा. Also, they have their Trupka Ika Juan Fernando Quintero. He is a very good player. His role is very similar to the role of James Rodriguez. What will happen in this game? This will probably the hardest game for Portugal, and Portugal likes to keep the ball and they love to play with the ball. But Colombia are a very physical team. It will be very difficult for Portugal to maintain their positional gameplay. And what will happen in this game? My prediction is 1-1. I don't think any team will win in this match. But if somehow I have to choose one team, I will pick Portugal, and maybe they can win with a narrow 2-1 margin.